What's up, YouTube? It's J Pones. We're back with day 2 of the 12 days of content. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. If you didn't get a chance to see it, I'll put it up here in the corner. You can click that, go watch yesterday's video. We got an epic victory royale, spoiler alert. But today we have a brand new game, but it's a little different. It's not a traditional video game. We are going to be doing, in the spirit of Christmas, of course, we're going to be doing the ultimate Christmas movie quiz. We're going to be testing my knowledge, and you guys at home can play along as well and test your knowledge of Christmas movies. We are going to just get right into it and see how much Christmas trivia we know. So again, really quickly before the video starts, if you don't know, I'm doing the 12 days of content Christmas giveaway. So basically, subscribe to my channel, and on the December 25th on Christmas Day, one lucky subscriber is going to win a special Christmas gift. It's going to be an Amazon gift card, so you can spend it however you want. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and hope you enjoy. So let's get right into it. So our first question here. Polar Express became a huge holiday favorite in the mid-2000s. Star Tom Hanks worked overtime playing multiple roles, but how many characters did he play? Ooh, that is a good question. So obviously, I know he's like the train conductor, right? He's the train conductor. Or, I haven't seen this movie in so long, I don't know. I feel like he's got to be like a train conductor. He's probably like a grouchy old man, and he's probably like the voice of Santa Claus or something, right? Is it just 3? Because I don't even remember how many other characters are in this movie. I'm just gonna go with, it was 6. What 6 characters is he? I'll look it up later. Alright, next question. We're 0 for 1 right now. I'll keep a score hopefully on the screen or something. 0 for 1. Around the same time, Will Ferrell won our hearts as the super festive buddy in the film Elf. Low-key, guys, disregard that. Elf might be my favorite Christmas movie of all time. I've seen Elf probably like at least 30 times, and it still is always great. But anyways, Buddy finds out he is adopted by Santa and sets out to find his real father in New York. Which iconic building does his real dad work in? This, of course, is the Empire State Building. That's an easy answer. Give me the points. Next question. Arnold Schwarzenegger faced his toughest opponent yet the Christmas shopping season in comedy Jingle All The Way. What was the name of the trendy toy his son desperately wanted? Now, I have not seen this movie. I know it's a obviously classic Christmas movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I mean, here's the poster, right? I'm kind of cheating, but I mean, the website's there. It's their fault. So here's the poster for the movie, and you have his kid, and it has a giant T on this action figure, and so I'm thinking it could be Turbo Man. Hey, it's Turbo Man. There you go. I need to watch that movie. Now, one comedy definitely not for the whole family was A Bad Moms Christmas, released for the 2017 holiday season. Which actress led this all-star cast? So, I mean, I see the poster right here. I can see the names on the top, but I actually did know this was Mila Kunis, or Mila Kunis, however you want to pronounce it. I did know she was in that movie, and if she's in a movie, she has to be a star. Let's be real. In How the Grinch Stole Christmas, starring Jim Carrey, what's the name of the title character's dog? Max. How could it not be? An eternal holiday favorite, what in It's a Wonderful Life takes place in which fictional town? Ooh. Now, I mean, this is an oldie but a goodie, but it's been, I've only seen it like one time, and it was forever ago. Paradise Falls, Langley Falls, or Bedford Falls? It could be Paradise because of like, isn't there some symbolism with like some angels and stuff like that in the movie? Didn't he like see an angel or something like that, or talk to an angel? I don't think it's Langley Falls. It could be Bedford, but I'm just gonna go with Paradise, but it's not correct. Okay, whatever. Next question. A teenager gets more than he bargained for from this Christmas present in the 80s cult hit Gremlins. Which Disney film did the furry critters end up watching at a movie theater? I have not seen Gremlins. I didn't even realize it was like part of a Christmas movie. I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and say Snow White, and I was correct. What do you know? On to the next one. Christmas was all around in the British ensemble comedy Love Actually, but who played the UK Prime Minister who fell in love with a member of his staff? His name was Martin something. So it could be Hugh Grant, Liam Neeson, or Chiwetel Ejiofor. Who played the UK Prime Minister? I mean, Liam Neeson is like... I don't think they would get Liam Neeson to play a Prime Minister. I'm just going to go Hugh Grant, and we're correct. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be a good one. And it may not be very traditional, but Die Hard has become an alternative Christmas movie for people looking to get away from the schmaltz. What does Detective John McClane, Bruce Willis of course, write on the sweater of a dead henchman to send a message to Hans Gruber, Alan Rickman? So we have 3 choices here. Now I have a machine gun, ho ho ho. That's a classic line. Welcome to the party, pal. Another just spectacular writing. And of course, John McClane's famous line, Yippee-ki-yay. I don't know, I haven't seen Die Hard in forever. It is obviously the greatest Christmas movie of all time, of course. Right next to Elf, it's kind of like they're tied. But I have to go with his famous, I thought it would be his famous line that he says, but apparently is now I have a machine gun, ho ho ho, which I thought was the dumbest answer, but apparently that's what the writing called for, a script in the 80s. On to the next question. In The Santa Claus, Tim Allen plays Scott, an overworked dad who accidentally inherits the job of Santa Claus. What was Scott's original job? Postal worker, a football coach, or an advertising executive? I think it's just advertising executive, because I know like there was no football stuff in the movie, and postal worker is just kind of weird. And of course, like any movie, let's be real, any movie in like the early 2000s, like late 90s, I'm pretty sure when this came out, you know, the like dad or the main character was always working like some business job, and he's not really happy with his life, and you know what I mean. Next question. The Therausches adult comedy The Night Before follows 3 lifelong friends, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Anthony Mackie, and Seth Rogen, on a booze-filled Christmas Eve bar crawl. Which outrageous pop star do they run into? Ooh, okay. Lady Gaga, Miley Cyrus, or Nicki Minaj. Now, I have not seen this movie, but they say outrageous. Miley Cyrus is not that outrageous. And I don't think Nicki Minaj would be in this movie. Therefore, I'm going to have to go with Lady Gaga. Especially since in the past few years, Lady Gaga has gotten more and more involved in the film industry. So I'm going to say this was low-key like Lady Gaga's kind of start into the world of acting. And I was wrong. Of course, it's just Miley Cyrus. She's not even that outrageous of a pop star. Whatever. The Muppet Christmas Carol became a beloved classic, still shown every December in cinemas. Which character did non-Muppet star Sir Michael Caine play? So Michael Caine played Jacob Marley, Tiny Tim, or Ebenezer Scrooge. Well, it's just Ebenezer Scrooge. If it's the Christmas Carol, I mean, come on now. Macaulay Culkin was home for the holidays in the blockbuster Home Alone. Which city did his family visit, leaving him behind to fend off burglars? So, of course, in the original movie, don't they live in Chicago, right? They either live in Chicago or it was filmed in Chicago. I think it was filmed in Chicago and they also live in Chicago. Or do they live in New York? I think they go to Paris. Okay. New York is like the second one, I think, guys, right? New York. Oh, here we go. Yeah, right here. Okay, yeah. Culkin was forgotten again 2 Christmases later, and Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Which future U.S. president makes cameo in this film? Oh, I mean, if you don't know this, you're living under a rock. It's Donald Trump. Everybody makes fun of it for that scene. It's one of the greatest scenes in film history. But no, I was gonna say, when I was a kid, I used to look exactly like Macaulay Culkin. It was really weird. I looked just like him as a kid, like the same blonde hair, like same length, blue eyes. I mean, I could have been an international movie star, but it didn't turn out that way. On to the next question. The Christmas set comedy Trading Places revolves around a wager between 2 rich men who force a stockbroker and a homeless man, Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy, of course, to trade lives. How much was the wager for? I don't know. $1, $1 million, or $25? $1 million kind of fits the theme of trading places. $1 seems too low. 25 is a good average, I feel like. And it was $1. Unfortunate. Which beloved British actor plays Santa Claus in the 1994 remake of A Miracle on 34th Street? Tim Curry, Alan Rickman, or Richard Attenborough? I'm kind of looking at his face. It's not Alan Rickman. He was, of course, in the other Santa Claus movie. Tim Curry is the guy. Tim Curry's done a lot of stuff, but I don't think he's played Santa Claus. Tim Curry used to play like the clown, like Pennywise the Clown and It. Like back in there was like a TV miniseries in like the 90s or something. Tim Curry was It. And Richard Attenborough. He's a famous name. I don't know what all he's done though. But I'm just going to guess him and we're correct. You'd love to see it. Okay, on to the next question. Billy Bob Thornton played a considerably less cuddly Saint Nick in Bad Santa. What is the name of the lovable young boy who he befriends? I think I've seen this movie one time, but it was like several years ago and I don't remember anything about it. But the answers could either be Willie T. Stoke, Marcus Skidmore, or Thurman Merman. I have no clue, so I am just going to go with Marcus Skidmore, and of course it's the beloved Thurman Merman. Who could have guessed? Next question. The film White Christmas features the Bing Crosby song of the same name, one of the most famous holiday tunes of all time. Also just one of the most famous songs of all time. I think it's like the most popular song of all time, last time I checked. But anyways, however, it wasn't the first film to feature the song. Which of the following Crosby films did it first appear in? Ooh, this is a good question that I don't know the answer to. My initial guesstimate is Holiday Inn. Because I mean, I've never heard of these two movies, and Holiday Inn like has some Christmas themes to it. So we're just going to go with it, and we're correct. Let's go. Next question. 1983 comedy, A Christmas Story, classic, is an American tradition with one television network playing it nonstop for 24 hours every Christmas day since 1997. That is awesome. The story centers around a boy who longs for a BB gun for Christmas, of course, the famous Red Ryder BB gun. But what warning do all the adults in his life, including Santa, give him when he asks for it? Everybody, say it with me. 1, 2, 3. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Next question. The Nightmare Before Christmas has been a spooky December alternative for over 20 years. Dang, I didn't realize it was that old. But which holiday is also prominently featured in this film? Well, is it just Halloween? Okay. I was like, that seems so obvious. I didn't know if I was like overthinking it or something. It's just Halloween. Alright, next question. In the cheery romantic comedy, The Holiday, Cameron Diaz swaps homes with Kate Winslet and falls for which British actor? Well, it's not Jack Black. He's not very British. And this looks like Jude Law. So we're going to go with Jude Law and get the correct answer. Next question now for something a little bit different. Which movie star turned to singing during the Christmas 2001, scoring a #1 single across the world in a duet with pop star Robbie Williams? I have no idea. We're going to go with Nicole Kidman, and we are correct. What do you know? Good for Nicole Kidman. Hey, believe it or not, 1992's dark blockbuster Batman Returns is technically a Christmas movie. That is correct. What decoration do Batman and Catwoman say can be deadly if you eat it? If it's between Batman and Catwoman, I feel like mistletoe. Maybe. I don't think candy canes. I don't. Mistletoe. Hey, let's go. That was kind of a guess, but anyways, next question. In 2015, Netflix released A Very Merry Christmas, a musical spectacular starring Bill Murray and directed by Sofia Coppola. Which A-list superstar also appears as himself in the film? I have no idea. I don't. It could be Will Smith, but I don't think so. I don't think it's Colin Farrell. My most likely would be George Clooney, but maybe Will Smith. I mean, a musical? If it's a musical, I think Will Smith. And it's George Clooney. Really? That's interesting. I did not know that. All right, and it looks like we're at the last question here. In the comments below, let me know how well you did. How many questions did you get right? And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get to the last question. Finally, animated hit. Finally? Oh, well, it's finally like the end of the thing. Finally, animated hit Arthur Christmas follows the good-natured Arthur as he rushes to deliver the one present the North Pole forgot to give out. What relation is Arthur to Santa? I think he's his nephew. I think. I saw this movie ages ago whenever it came out, and I don't remember it at all. But son just seems too obvious. He wouldn't be his cousin. I think it's just his nephew. And it was his son, of course. Well, that's alright. Well, hey, right here, we got 17 out of 25 right, so great job. I clearly know a thing or two about cult Christmas films, but still have no excuse. And I should do a bit more research this holiday season. So, there you guys go. 17 out of 25, not too bad. Like I said, let me know in the comments below, how many did you get right? Are you more of a Christmas movie connoisseur than I am? Make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed. Make sure you're subscribed to enter into the 12 Days of Content Christmas giveaway. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.